Hello everybody, it's Hazard right here, and I'm here with QT.
Yeah.
And right now we're going to be telling you why you need a website. Now some of you might be thinking, oh, this is obvious, this is so bait. And then other people, they might be out there saying, I don't need a website because I'm using YouTube and I'm using Facebook and I'm using Squidoo and I'm using Hub Pages and I've got loads of votes and I've got a following and I'm even making money as well without having my own site. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now a few reasons why you need to have your own site. Now, those sites out there that you're using that you're getting followings and getting a little bit of change from, it's not your own property. It's not yours. You haven't got your own acknowledged space. Now, for certain businesses or for certain ventures you might be doing, it's even more professional as well to have your own site and stuff like that. But it's beyond that reason. That's not the only sole reason. Some people think, oh, because I don't have a site where I'm selling tires or whatever, I'm only being a social presence on the net. I'm a music artist or I don't need my own site. But yes, you do, and we're going to give you some good reasons why now you do need your own site. Now, you don't want to be relying on the existence, the popularity, or the rules of another platform. Now, by existence, I mean a site could go down tomorrow. You have no control over that. You have no control over that platform is still going to be live within a few years' time or even tomorrow. And popularity should be an obvious one to you. Now, a big example I could just use is MySpace.
I was about to say that.
MySpace was big at the time, and loads of people were making money off of MySpace. They were selling records off of MySpace. Yeah. But now look, there's no MySpace for you to sell anything. Yeah. And there's no, all of that following you had there is gone.
Millions is gone.
And like QT has been saying for years, and I can vouch for it, is that like that following you've developed on MySpace is not your list. You haven't built a list. You haven't got any. You haven't collected their emails, and that's another good reason to have your own website. You could collect emails with things like autoresponders and whatnot. And another thing is the rules of the platform. Now, rules of a platform, it limits you, and YouTube is an example. You can't sell on YouTube. You can't actually sell your own products on YouTube. You may be able to make advertisement money, which is very small, and I'll get onto that at another point. But you can't sell your own product on YouTube. If you've got a video that is self-promotion or trying to sell stuff and it's got a link to somewhere else, they're going to shut that video down. And and I don't know how, I'm not sure how the rules used to be in the past with that, if it's always been like that, but rules can change with these platforms as well. There could be one day that's suiting you, then suddenly they've switched it. Even they could have switched it not because they wanted to, but because Google has forced them to, and suddenly you can't function the same way you did on it, but like you did before.
Yeah, well, one thing I'll drive home is that you can't do a blatant sales pitch on YouTube and say, I'm selling this for $15.95. You can't do that. You just cannot do that. You'll get your account shut down. If you go against any of the rules, tricking or doing all these little tricks that you can buy software, they don't last. If you've ever tried them, they don't last. Even loopholes, and they don't last. I don't care if you get 20,000 more hits today, you're not going to get it tomorrow. That's the way the thing's been built. And as Has says, I'd like to put that across, that 6, 7, 8 years ago, I remember I was always get the email list. I don't like this social thing. We're just wasting it. It's exciting, but we're wasting a lot of time. And now you want to convert, because like a lot of people are good on Facebook. There's a lot of people that've got a lot more hype on Facebook than we have. I'm not really that much of a Facebook person, but ask them how good their sites are doing. Ask them, do they convert? What the real reason why they're there in some sort of business or social platform is not really working for them. You're only big in that world, or you've amongst your couple of hundreds of friends. Now you've got your business that you're trying to promote or do anything. You can't seem to convert, and if you do too many tricks or trying to funnel them out of Facebook doesn't like it. The platform wants to keep you in their own world, you regurgitating all the information in their world, making them big, putting their names all over everything that you do. It's not How are you going to make business from that? That is not going to work. So you must have your own platform, saying your own rules, your own personality. You make the format. You can do what you want. You can change. Be a free person. Be a free, real business person.
Yeah. So yeah, you could create your own rules on the platform, as long as it's legal.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could on your own platform, you could utilize to sell your stuff. I mentioned it a bit earlier. You could do full on promotion on your own platform, and you could sell your stuff on your own platform. Now, you know, I used YouTube as an example, but it's like that with all the other social sites and article submission sites and places like Squidoo and all of that. It's the same. You can't do self promotion. You can't sell your stuff on there. So if you have products you need to sell, you have to do it for your own site, your own platform. Unless you're trying to use something like eBay to sell your little thing, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about if you've got physical products, you created a course, or you've got you're trying to sell your music or something. You need your own platform to maximize the full potential of the sales that you make and the revenue you can get.
Or how else are you going to ever tell them what the price is? You can't. They won't let you put a price on. You can't. As I said, you can't say $5.95 or whatever. You just can't do that. You do that, you will get locked, banned, deleted instantly. And they've got a bot in everything. Even Facebook's got a bot. Yeah. Believe me, they know automatically now to ban you or suspend you or to do whatever. So it's not worth it. You need a site. You might be big on Facebook, but if Facebook cuts you off for a week or just deletes you, that's it. Your whole business, all that time that you put into their platform. So whatever you do, please learn how to convert. Or you can't convert if you don't have a website, because where you leading your customers to, or your fan base? Where you leading them to? You need a website.
And another big reason you need a website is to in order to service your fans, your subscribers, or even your members properly, it needs to be on a website platform. I mentioned autoresponders earlier in this video. Collecting their emails and being able to email them back, and them go into an official frequently asked questions page, or them being able to contact you through your contact page or your contact box. All of these things need to be on your own platform. Them being able to leave comments that and directly in a place with you, or even if you wanted to do an area where people could mingle, which is specifically your stuff, and you're not losing any link juice to anybody else, it has to be on your own platform. And as you were saying before, you could utilize the full revenue of what you sell. You could also utilize the full revenue of your advertisements on your own platform. When it comes to YouTube and other places like that, if you actually look into what sort of percentage they're taking for the advertisement, you're getting very small amount of it. If on your own website, that's going to be different. That's going to be totally different. So if you want to maximize the money you can make online, you need to have your own website platform. It isn't the biggest expense to have your own website platform, and you could maximize your sales. So why are you going to create loads of pages about on the net? If you've got both, that's brilliant. But if you're only just creating pages on other people's platforms, and you're making the content of their platform better, you're making the popularity of their platform better, and they're taking the most of the revenue from you, you should be getting that revenue. So do it on your own platform.
I'll mention a quick thing about affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a no-no on these platforms. I know there's lots of ways of you trying to funnel them out, but it doesn't work. I mean, the only thing I must say, on Facebook, marketers get the most traffic because they know what they're doing. They got the most followers. They over and under the internet. They know what they're doing. That's the only time I ever seen 600 comments on one blog, or somebody gave away a piece of information and they got 800-900. I've seen thousands. I've seen 11,000 comments on one video. Yeah. Only marketers, but they're giving that for free. But but you look at them like Martin Bruchard. Like, he's a top selling marketer right now. You can check him out if you want. His courses are bloody expensive. But the bottom line is, he gets something like 11,000 and odd. Just some one little quick thing that he's done. But the bottom line is, he has his site.
So yeah, he funnels those people from his Facebook page or whatever social site to his site, and it's on his site that he has his affiliate products and he sells things to them. So your affiliate marketing has to be done on your site. You're just using the social pages and you're using YouTube, Facebook, Google Plus, and everything to basically to be in there to maximize the traffic there. But ultimately, you're trying to funnel them to your site, and that's how you utilize social marketing. But you need to have a website.
Yeah, I wouldn't rely on it. I know that social is a big with Google at the moment, but to be honest with you, it don't get me wrong, it counts, but you don't want to have your core business there. Social proof with social proof on your site go hand in hand. It's like two golden nuggets. They all go hand in hand, but don't rely upon it because maybe in the future, but marketing, you're getting banned at a lot of things, and like even if you're a music promoter, you're promoting, you're marketing, you can get banned. I'm just saying, cover your back.
So yeah, so we've told you why you need a website, and I hope that's made it totally clear for you people out there that aren't sure if you need a website or not, or you think you don't need a website. I hope you realize now that you do, and it's all love. So yeah, we'll catch you soon, yeah?
See ya!
Peace.